How are you feeling?
Definitely been better. I can definitely say that. But generally, it's not too bad. Just I'm a bit disabled in the ways of walking around and getting around. Just the mobility side of things, really. But otherwise, it's yeah, not too bad, really.
What are the injuries?
Yeah, start with my ankle was dislocated or it wasn't connected anymore, so that was all busted. So I've got a few bolts and plates and that holding it together. And then I've got a small bone in my right wrist, which is broken, but I can still move it. That's not a big deal. And my little pinky finger was dislocated and poking in another direction. So that's just in this little brace here. I think the one next to it as well is a little bit bashed up too, because that's quite sore still. And my shoulder blade there's a small crack, I think, and the muscles were quite pulled as well, and that too. So that's a bit tender as well to move around. And then I've got two cracked ribs, the 2 and 4, I think, the top ribs, and then I've got my index finger, which was basically mangled or cut open, just that finger from top to bottom, really. So that's all fixed back together now, just healing, cosmetic, really.
Like you said, it could have been worse with that kind of impact. Do you think then that's a testament to the developments, the improvements of the car safety?
Yeah, for sure, and yeah, looking, I could say in a few other racing series, if I did that crash, I wouldn't be talking about it now either. So it's lucky that Super League, the car is big and it is heavy and it's durable, really, and it's tough enough to withstand that sort of crash. So for that side, it's good, and I think everyone else shouldn't be that worried. I know they can do some pretty big crashes and get away with it.
It is quite amazing to hear you say that. When do you think, realistically, so it's 2.5 weeks or so to Italy, when do you think you'll be able to get back in?
Yeah, honestly, I think it depends when I can get the cast off and then really see how it's healed, because obviously I had surgery on my ankle to put the plates and that inside. So basically when I can get that off and then see how tender it is or how much I can take through that, and then just really depends on that, I think.
Do you think you can say it now, but when you get back in the Super League car, do you think there will be that memory? I mean, is it hard not to have that fear now that you've experienced something like you have?
No, I've never really been scared of crashing anyway, and I think if you go into a race weekend or into every race you do thinking, oh, maybe I could crash and maybe I'm put in a hospital, then I think you shouldn't be a racing driver, or stay home and go play golf or something, because then you're in the wrong sport. I think I'll just go back and do the same, and I think most drivers, they want to go out and they want to win, so that's obviously still my goal from it, and it'll continue to be as well.